What's up, fam? This your boy, MA to the double C, Dr. Mac, coming back at you again. Blessing the Lord for this beautiful day that He has blessed us to see and walk into once again. I want to throw this at you right quick. Jesus tells us in the book of John to say about chapter 13, verses 34 and 35. Jesus said, "A new commandment I give you, love one another as I have loved you." Christ wants us to love one another, regardless how we feel, regardless, who like us and who don't like us. He wants us to continue to show love to one another. We're going to be tested. Our love going to be tested, and everything and every aspect about us is going to be tested, because none of us is perfect. All of us got flaws, and we just have to continue to love one another. And when I look at many nationalities, I see that everybody have a different aspect of how they, show their love to one another. And like the Caucasians, Mexicans, whoever, and us blacks, but we the ones pretty much mostly that it's kind of hard for us to show love to one another, because we've been through a lot, and we hold so much on the inside, so many grudges and everything else. And some of us are not used to, this, we ain't used to that. So, it's hard for us to love one another. We always competing with each other, backstabbing each other and everything else. But to say that goes for anybody. We quick to do things that we don't supposed to do, but we do it anyway. But Jesus still want us to show love regardless of what people do and what they say. So and the same thing goes for the church. Right now the church is at a point now where the body is like breaking down. It's not like it used to be. We're not coming together as a unit like we used to. We're doing everything else but walking and living the word of God as we're supposed to be. But Jesus tells us to love one another. But instead, we're doing everything else but what Jesus commanded us to do. We got all type of cliques and everything that we under, that we serve in, and we showing favoritism, to other people. And God is not a God that have respect of persons. There's no one special like that. So God don't have respect of persons. God looks at the heart of man. He don't look at the outside appearance, but he look at the heart of man. That's how God knows, who's with him and who's not with him. So God wants us to love one another. Do good to those who mistreat you, abuse you, and falsely accuse you and everything else. So let's continue to love one another and continue to pray with one another. Bear, with each other. That's a hard thing for us to do, especially the church. We ain't bearing with each other like we supposed to. Instead, we talking it, but we ain't walking it. Jesus said, "These people praise me with their lips, but their heart is far away from me." Are we going to love one another like Jesus commanded us to do? Are we going to continue to struggle and strain, push and uplift one another? Jesus said, and I, if I be lifted up from the earth, he said, I'll draw all men unto me. If we lift Jesus up, that means we got to lift our brother up. If we gonna lift Jesus up, then we got to lift up our brothers. We got to lift the brethren up. Love one another. This is the commandment that Jesus wants us to do. This your boy, Dr. Mac. Y'all be blessed. All right, peace. What's up? This your boy, Dr. Mac. With Solitude just coming out and all, won't you check out Night Dreams, featuring my boy, P2K the Ruler. Alright, y'all. Be blessed. Peace.